Hi, I'm Jason Bennett. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Arden Street. This is the AflW Grand Final between North Melbourne and Geelong. Here we go. The grand final gets underway. Darby wins the first hit out. Bowen. Ferguson drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Searching kick. Eddie on a lead. What she got on offer. Doesn't often waste it. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Going for territory. Ferguson with the big fist. Rennie. Wall manages to get off a handball. McDonald is calm in a crisis. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Emerson takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. Bresnahan has found some space. Gives it everything. Great body work. Can she finish it off?
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
That won't make the distance. Wall. Read at best, but she'll be put on a tough angle. She's stolen a march. She's done well to get a kick in, and it's almost a great goal. Almost.
That was an absolute shocker. It would have been easier to kick it than miss it.
They've let them off the hook there. The Roos guarding the corridor. Morrison pushes into space and receives the footy. Bowen only knows one way. Into the pocket she goes. Birch, can she mop up? It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. Darby punches it out of the ruck. Snap around the body. It's there.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Cats on the board first. Rennie palmed it down beautifully. King takes them on. Can she hit a target? McDonald went bang. Riddell comes free in the tackle. She's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
She's been called to play on. They're in front, are they? Yes, they are.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Roos in front now. Darby with a deft tap. Prasparkas. It's a tough game. They're tackling with venom today. Rennie gets her hand to it. Bowen. Is anyone home? Ferguson makes good contact. Anyone's ball. Carney accepted the invitation. Breaks the line. She's been busy so far. Randall on centre wing has marked. She's made a bright start. Mason. She's got support. Webster gets the kick away. Birch doing what she does best. Carney dealt with the pressure. Craven. Bit of a panicked handball. Gatt. She'll be annoyed by that. The Cats should score here. Birch tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Carney, can she find a teammate? Garner got to the right position and hung on. Bruton has a vice-like grip. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Normally delivers. Garner says thank you very much. She's confident on a non-preferred. That is great football. She's off. Drop punt, looks good, and she's got it.
Well, if you give her room inside the 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count. Punched clear. Riddell navigated the traffic. Oh, it's a hospital hand pass. The fans will be happy to see this. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Darby punches it out of the ruck. Bowen met solidly.
The Roos have made a great start. They're full of energy and using the ball well.
Rennie wins it down. King, she will work all day. Bruton, this is promising. Drop punt, that'll be a goal, never in doubt.
The Cats might think about an early adjustment. They're looking vulnerable.
The Roos are up and about early. Prasparkas, Morrison. Good disciplined defence. Birch. Ferguson, what can she do with it? Bresnahan throws it on the boot. Bouncing ball. Bruton was committed to the contest. Goes back with the handball. She steps over the line with the footy and we've got a throw in.
The Cats haven't been able to achieve any rhythm in their ball movement just yet. That'll be key for them.
Rennie showing her skills. Riddell, Bruton had some assistance. Gatt, the Roos are bringing great energy. Well played. What she got on offer? She's gone. She had plenty of time.
She's suggesting she got something on it. I'm not sure she did.
She might have thought about the corridor. Not sure what the idea was there. In no hurry here. She's made a hot start to this game. Bruton can keep it moving. She's generally a good kick. Wall showing real strength. Bruton. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw in. Rennie with a deft tap. Bowen, McDonald. The Roos have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to the huddle. Time to check in with half.
The Cats were slow out of the blocks and they're already playing catch-up. The scoreboard damage isn't enormous though, and a good second quarter can get this game back on terms by half-time. It all starts in the midfield and making sure they give their forwards the best chance to kick a winning score.
Thanks for those observations, half, as we get back underway.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. King, who can run onto this and pump it forward? Wall gets her kick despite the heat. Randall, probably too far out to score. She gives it a roost. No problem with the distance, but it's wide.
They'll need to pay closer attention to her. She's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Looking for a quick transition. Emerson works hard to present. Conservative kick. Prasparkas. That's good work rate. Can she impose herself on the match? Eddie reads the ball so well. By hand. Carney goes laterally. Quality delivery by foot. They're moving the football quickly. Randall is in the clear and marks uncontested. Looking to get it down there quickly. That's a strong mark. In she goes.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
They're on a tear and they're dealing maximum damage.
She's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute she's winning her clearance, the next she's kicking her goal. Her work ethic is enormous.
The Cats are in danger of being run over. McDonald, Bowen. That hand pass was telegraphed. Just shoveled it out. Who's got the wheels? Scott, desperate to win it back. She sprayed it and missed.
She'll be disappointed with that, but she'll back herself to make amends if she gets a chance.
You can see their confidence growing. Gee, they're playing well. She's had little impact so far. And that's a letdown. Probing ball. Martin got a fist in. Shear loves the hard stuff. This will be touch and go. She's kicked a goal.
Typical small forwards goal there. She's a real live wire inside 50.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The Rucks lock horns. King runs onto it and can drive them into attack. The kick is precise. She's been industrious. That's an impressive mark. Can she finish it off? Unable to contain her. Farms it out. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Webster, the ruse, on the ball now. McDonald gets back and should repel. Sermon, working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. And they're away. Doesn't often waste it. The interchange bench might be calling after that, Blue. This is promising, showing some dare. They cannot keep her quiet. Martin has a way of drawing the footy. What she got on offer? They've got them on the overlap. King outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
To finish off the good work.
Hammers it home.
The Roos are going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. King, that was a loose handball. Crockett Grills. Can they turn back the tide? Good thinking and good execution too.
Can she deliver? You back her more often than not.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Well, that is suboptimal, to say the least.
She'll want to make the most of this. Who knows how long it'll be before she gets another chance.
She's kicked it as straight as an arrow. They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Rennie has got on top. Riddell gives some ground with the handball. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Pokes it into the pocket. Scott had her name written all over it.
This deserves a goal.
Simple assignment. She shouldn't miss. Oh, she's hit the post. Oh, that's a terrible miss.
She might as well have drop-kicked it.
Back into play. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Two in a row if she gets it, and she does.
She's doing everything she can to keep them in this game.
The Cats are back in business. Darby showing her skills. King leading from the front. In no man's land. They're a big chance here. Carney, we've seen that before. Parry with an opportunity. Dishes it off. Rush to behind for her own team.
You don't see that every day.
Birch heads wide with the kick in. If in doubt, spoiled. The Roos have been caught on the hop. Just needs an accurate kick now. Crockett Grills. Right place, right time, goal.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The two rucks do battle. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
The Roos are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they're a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Half. Rennie has rucked tirelessly. Gat, Crockett grills. One step ahead. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Ferguson. They must be sick of the sight of that. To give them the lead. She's done it.
That's exceptional composure under pressure, and how vital might it turn out to be?
The Roos really need to respond now. Rennie has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Eddie drives it inside the forward 50. King manages to get off a handball. Garner going for goal. Flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. Only a behind.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Good-looking kick. Sermon with a chance to relieve the pressure. Emerson. I've liked her game today. Mason gets to the front spot. Bowen. The Cats moving the ball well. McDonald. Can she find a teammate? King. That's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Ferguson. Normally creative. Bresnahan. Attracted a crowd. No free kick. They've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Rennie with a deft tap. King. She is everywhere at the moment. Time to light up the Jets. Hacking it forward. Randall just had to get it out. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Scott. Parry. Steps to the paint. Strikes it well. And she has split the middle.
That's a real team lifter. She's so classy around goal.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Darby wins it. Bowen looking to extend this margin. Morrison takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
Well, she saw the opening and put it away. It makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Cats are really taking it to them today. Rennie gets her hand to it. Riddell, Bowen mops that one up. Who's at home? Ferguson went bang. Shear. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. Darby wins the hit out. McDonald. We know how good she is in these situations, but not this time.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Craven. A chance to clear now. Shear read it well. Searching kick. Strong grab. Can she finish it off?
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Can she bend this through? Yes, she can.
The Roos are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Rucks go at it. Gat is there in the clinches. Bruton. Can she hit a target? As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Finally, they go inside 50. King. O'Rourke is calm in a crisis. The Cats are playing like winners. Turned over on centre wing. They'll bide their time. Keen to get the ball moving. Normally delivers. Martin gets her kick despite the heat. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. What she got on offer?
Her last shot found the middle. Can she double her money?
They desperately need this. Carney is all on her own and marks.
The tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Maloney got to the drop zone. Emerson all on her own. That's skillful. Bruton wins it back. Great mark. Well-weighted kick. Rennie has floated forward.
Kicking at her first.
They desperately need a goal. Gats read it best and will cut the margin.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Goes with the banana and misses.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Clever kick. Kearns, that's good work rate. Happy just to mop up these last moments before the break. The Cats are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Kearns has found some space. Is that 50? Yes, it is. They can smell victory. Defence 101 there. Sheer. Desperate defence. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? McDonald. The Cats look like running away with it. There's another.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
The Cats with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Rennie wins it out of the centre. Couldn't burst through. The Cats have produced their best for three quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Now for some analysis from half.
The Roos have won more contested possessions and clearances, but they're still getting beaten on the scoreboard. It's on the outside where they've been hurt by a team that covers the ground as well as any. So they might think about injecting some more pace into the team next week.
Thanks, half, as we get going again. They've given it back. Crosses the arc. Mason on a lead towards the goal mouth. Scott finds herself unattended.
It's as if they don't rate this player. She's already hurt them, and she's about to hurt them again.
Scott can make it much harder for them here, and that's what she's done. The Roos are right on the ropes now. The two rucks do battle. Bowen, they're looking for the knockout blow. Ferguson will bail her team out again. By hand, Birch getting involved. Not a lot of positives today. Carney is hard to beat one-on-one. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. What she got on offer. She's been prolific. Uses the body well. Great vision there. Eddie running in support. Just shoveled it out. This is promising. King. She's kicked a goal.
A nice cheap goal there to finish off some good play.
Well, it's an understatement to say they needed that one. Darby with a deft tap. Gat. Gunjaka gets to it first. Thought her way through it. Quality delivery by foot. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Sheer makes position towards full forward. Bresnahan goes without it. You have to be tough to play this game. King. Dangerous place to lose it. That's a shocking mistake, and she has made them pay.
This is one of the reasons why it's so hard to stop this team. They've got so many weapons that you can't shut them all down.
The Roos need a miracle now. King had some assistance. Riddell in the right spot. She's been industrious. King got to the right position and hung on.
They need this just to stem the flow.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one. That goal hinted at what might have been. Mason palmed it down beautifully. Bowen, Prasparkas, under pressure. Scott might fancy herself here. Inside 50 with the kick. The Roos have been caught napping, picking their way through. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Just looked like she rushed that one. Will she go for the banana or try to curl it around on the non-preferred?
She's going with the banana and she's kicked it beautifully. Well, they're streaming towards the exits now. It's been a great duel between the two rucks. King in a natural habitat. Honours the lead. Careful ball movement. Alarm bells are ringing. Can she finish it off?
Poor defence, leaving her on her own, and now you'd imagine she'll make them pay.
Looks good. She steered it through.
The Roos have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
Away we go once more. King sharks it. She's hit up the lead. What she got on offer? Kicking for her first. I'm not sure whether that was a pass or a shank.
To kick the easiest of goals.
They badly need a goal, and she delivers. The Roos will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Rennie, she's rucked superbly in a losing cause. King, Maloney, McDonald. Is anyone home? It's a poor entry, a waste really. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Ghana has a vice-like grip, gives it everything. That's a strong mark. She struggled to make an impact to this point. That is great football.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Cats by 13. King. Gunjaka reads the ball so well. That's good vision. Emerson with a chance to relieve the pressure. Rankin. The kick was misdirected. Can she find a teammate? Strong grab. Takes a beauty. She's got the skill. She's got the composure. She's got the result. The Cats will be starting to feel a little nervous right about now. She just dropped it. Morrison. I've liked her game today. Wall. Time and again, she gets to the right place. Delivers a long ball. Bowen read that one right off the boot. Kicks to centre wing. No wonder coaches go great. Gives the handball away. Look at the desperation. Garner puts her head over it. In no man's land. The umpires paid a free kick for insufficient intent.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
They could be vulnerable here. Can she hit a target? King gets to the front spot. The Roos are finishing with a wet sail. Randall. O'Rourke accepted the invitation. Oh, it's been paid. It's effectively a free goal.
I think a few people might have just switched the TV off after that decision. This is what happens when you park the bus. You become predictable and you leave yourselves vulnerable.
We've got a one-pointer, and you'd have to say this match fully deserved the finish it got. What a match that was, Kel. What did you make of it?
What a grand final we've just seen. That was as intense a game of footy as you could ever hope to see. And it clearly could have gone either way right to the end. We have a very worthy premiere, but congratulations are due to both teams for making this one of the best grand finals of all time.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Kelly.